Okay. Hey guys. So this is Types Gamer guys and we're here going to go do an island tour guys of Avalon guys, Athena's Island. Athena is a viewer we have on Twitch guys. She is an amazing person. And we're gonna go see what her island looks like guys. We've been there before and it's been amazing. So let's go ahead and fly it. This is her final product. I believe she's gonna restart because the update that's coming out soon. Hey Athena.
I'm excited.
So I'm flying over. So how long have you been working on your island?
Um, this is my second time redoing my island. I used to share an island with Arrow until he switched and he got his own switch, so he moved everything to his island. So I have one plan. So yeah, this is my second island that I designed after I demolished it. So it took me a couple of months. I'll probably say over 5 months to design this island.
Or wow, wow! And like we've been hearing, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank
Now,
you. I try.
the
I
name,
try
like,
my
why did you
best.
pick that name?
Avalon. So when I first thought this name, Arrow and I were both trying to figure out what we want to do. So I thought of Avalon based off of King Arthur, and my brother thought of Avalon as Catalina Island. So it kind of changes from there. So when he moved us island, when I thought of Avalon, I thought of peace, harmony, vacation, get away from your stress, and that's how I kind of based my island on.
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I love how you put the name right here for the island,
Thank you.
Avalon. And like I've always loved your entrance. Like it's so unique. Oh my gosh, dude! Like your island's always been amazing. Now, what are
Thank
you
you. I
gonna
was trying
do?
to get.
What are you gonna do like afterwards? Like, what are you gonna do with your island? Are you deleting it or are you restarting it?
Oh, I am never deleting this island.
Oh, you're not. Oh, good,
I put a I
good.
put a lot of work into it. I'm very, very proud of what I
Oh yeah, I
designed.
know. Yeah, you're.
And yeah, I think I probably just update certain areas. If I'm like, getting tired of looking at it, I'll probably update it to something different.
Yeah, see, and I like that because it's like it's like it's part of you. You know, it's part of who you are and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and take us on a tour.
So,
Let's go.
first off, welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Let's head towards this way. Marshall, you gotta move, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Um, I guess he's gonna be part of the tour. So with my residents, I always love the Polynesian culture, luau, the dancing and everything. I just love it. So for my vacation spot, I want to take a part of the Polynesian culture and bring it back to my island because I go on all the cruises and then going to Hawaii and all that stuff, seeing just that amazing culture just amazes me. I want to just pay my tributes to that culture.
That's really cool. That's really cool, and like that's something else. Like we get to learn about you. Like you know, like you like going on tour, cruises and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like that's amazing because it's like we've always talked about like going on cruises and stuff. You know,
Oh, they
and
are
like
so much fun.
yeah, and like Ducky, like we talked to him about it because it's like he's been on a cruise, right? Yeah, he's been on a lot of them. He's actually like FaceTimed us from one.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're also a great escape. That was the last.
I love your outfit. Yeah. It fits
Thank
the
you.
area too. It fits the area that we're in. Dude, and it's amazing that you bring that. See, and I love that. That's part of like that. It's part of your life that you're bringing onto your island. I love that. And you have a story
Yes.
for that.
And like even my roommate from college, she was from New Zealand. And when she graduated with us, her whole entire like village came down and did this whole like ceremony for her, which was just amazing. It was just wow. And how like her lei that they she's giving her, like they like it was just so much stuff happening just for her, and it's just like every culture is unique and have their own
Yes.
way of celebrating. It's just so amazing and powerful.
Yeah, that's so cool. And it's so cool that you brought that into your island. Taxes. I love the way you use everything too, like the partitions and everything.
Yes, I like it was limited items, so I'm like, how can I make this as creative as possible?
And so, how do you feel about the update?
I'm excited for it. A lot of it was from they did a huge combination of all the Animal Crossings in one. I've been playing Animal Crossing since the GameCube version. So
Wow.
seeing how some aspects of the GameCube got included from the Wii to the different DS games, now to what we have now the Switch, you see like each element getting added on. Like for example, I had puddles in the GameCube version. So when I saw her again, she was like I think my second villager that spawned in. I was instantly like in love. I'm like, you're never leaving my island because you're part of the family.
Uh huh. That's cool. So it's like the villagers. You've had your villagers. It's like, do you let them go when they ask you, or do you like?
Some of them, yes, I do let them go, but the ones that I have on my island now are basically from all my previous islands that I had playing Animal Crossing. So the only one I never gonna let go is Claude. I love that bunny to death. He is just so adorable. He can't go.
Okay. I love this area. The festival
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So I also love Carnival Mardi Gras. And
Uh,
so I just basically kind of combined the two together.
have you done? Have
And
you been?
I have not been to either. I
No.
have a couple of friends that went to Mardi Gras, but that's on my bucket list to go to Carnival and Mardi Gras just to see the different cultures and just I love the music and just the dancing. I just love.
See, and that's so cool that you like that kind of stuff because it's like I love watching travel videos, like travel like food travel videos and stuff like that, and like I love learning about different cultures and stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
I could see like where you like it's great, like you know, like knowing that you like that kind of stuff. That's really cool. Wow, this looks amazing, dude. Gosh.
And I love smoothies, so I had to have a smoothie bar. Like I can live off smoothies, so I had to incorporate that on my island.
Favorite smoothie?
Ooh, I like do a pineapple orange mango smoothie is
Ooh,
my favorite.
that sounds good. That sounds really good.
And then for Kappa, I was gonna decorate my dock some more, but I'm like, he used to have a basket next to him in New Leaf, so I just put the cooler there just in wise the basket,
Ah,
because then his boat's gonna be over here from the update. So it's like I'll just keep it simple besides having a lot of stuff on it.
okay, okay. See, I didn't even think of that, like how it might affect it. But I like that. Like I like that you thought about that. Because like I didn't. Like, for seriously, like my little small town, like I don't know how rats can fit there.
Yeah, after watching the update, you're like, okay, how can I redesign so many areas to fit everything I want?
See, and I love like you continue the theme out here. I like that on your beaches.
Thank you.
Ooh, I love this.
Arrow does too. He comes over sometimes. Just I find
Wow,
him just sitting here.
this is nice. Like, what inspires you to make like an area like this? Like, you know, like, do you just get ideas?
Dia's past memories I have with like friends. We do a lot of bonfires,
Uh huh.
so I just added that on there. I just remember like what I yeah, just past memories mostly of it.
That's so cool. Like, that's amazing. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, you know, like, you're bringing your life into it. Can you sit back down for a second?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so cool.
And then we're going to be entering my neighborhood.
Your neighbor?
Well, resort, you can say.
Okay.
So I guess you can call this like a
Um,
pavilion, kinda, by design.
wow. Wow, that's amazing.
I honestly didn't know where I was going with it. I wanted to keep like the beach theme over here.
Uh-huh.
So I just needed like something big, and I'm like, okay, I can use the shell and like turn it around, and then I just started throwing random stuff around it until I found something that I really liked.
No, wow, Athena, it looks great. Like, it turned out really good.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, wow. That's like the stuff you see on Instagram. That's so cool. I like that.
So you know, every resort must have a pool area. So
Yes.
I created a small
Ooh, I
private
like
pool area.
this. So we can sit here and have some cocktails.
Yes.
Yes. I know what the torch is. I love this.
And then I'm always cold, so whenever I go to like the pool, I sit next to like those heating lamps.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like it. I just added that in too.
Can you lay back down?
Yeah, sure
Thank you.
thing.
Thank you. Dude, and like how you did the torches, how you lined them up like that. You know, and it feels like you're going on vacation when you're on your island.
Yes, that's what I was aiming for.
And I
And then
love that.
sometimes too, after like stressful day at work or school or just everyday life, you just want to get on a game and just relax. So I was like, I want to base my island on just having a nice, relaxing feel to it.
Yeah, and you pulled it off. Like you really pulled it off. It's like looking
Thank
at your
you.
island and like what you've done, like how it's like the way it is. It's like a different world for like what I'm going for, like you know, and like what you're going for. It's different, but it's like I like it because it's kind of like a retreat, you know.
Yes. Oh,
So, what's your favorite place that you've been to, vacation wise?
oh, favorite place that I've been to vacation wise? Honestly, I think my favorite last vacation that I went to was celebrating Arrow graduating from college. We spent a couple days at the California Grand, and we were able to go to Disneyland for 2 days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's probably the most recent one that's like my favorite. So basically anything like where I'm just traveling with my family, it could be going to San Diego or going to like Palm Springs, flying to a different state. Any place I spend time with them, or just having a good vacation.
Uh huh. See, and that's cool. Like, I like that. I think that's what your island, like, the space, like, the way it is, 'cause it's like, it sounds like you do a lot with your family.
Yes, we are a close family.
Yes, and I love that. Like, that's amazing. Um, want to- yes. I love this little part that you did right here.
With the festival,
Yes.
Garland, Henry. Yeah.
So now your villagers. Your villagers, did you pick all your villagers like based on your island and what your
All of my villagers, let's see. So the ones that I had throughout like the past games were Puddles, Butch, Nan, Jeremiah, Pecan, and is it Chevry? Chevry? Those were the ones I had in my previous games. They always used to come to your town, stuff that like lived me for a couple months, and they always moved away.
uh-huh.
So for this Animal Crossing, is actually the first time I were able to like stop them from moving away. So I quickly grabbed the ones that I that I always said goodbye to, and was always heartbroken when I was younger. And
Yeah.
then the new additionals, so like Claude, Marshall, Rudy, and Deanna,
Uh-huh.
they kind of just fit in with everyone else. Like I didn't really care for like who was popular on based on like the ranking list. I just based them on like how they fit in with my original villagers that I had in the past.
Okay. Okay. And now you're saying that this wasn't your first Animal Crossing game. So did you bring some of what you had over, like you know what I mean, ideas from then over to your island now?
Uh, I did. You could tell mostly in my house.
Okay.
Some of the layouts, like my living room layout, is similar to the layout I had on the Wii version of
Oh,
this
that's
game,
so
so
cool.
City.
That
And
is
then
so
like my
cool.
kitchen is similar to what I'm sorry, not my kitchen. My have like a library section.
Uh-huh.
It's similar to I believe my DS version, the Wild Folk. Wild Folk is GameCube. It's the one that's the just the regular DS one.
Uh-huh.
And then my kitchen's based off of my newly one.
That's
So I
cool.
kind of took a room from each of my houses from my older games and kind of combined them to my one big house now.
Wow. Okay, so I can't wait to see your house. So my first game, my first Animal Crossing game was Smoothie, and I went crazy with like the Nintendo, I guess, licensed stuff, like the Link stuff and the Mario stuff that they had in it, and the Pikmin stuff that they had in it. Like my house was full of that stuff,
I remembered I used to play the
and you had
Donkey Kong
and you had to
Junior, the math
walk.
version.
Like you had to walk to get that stuff on a 3DS. You had to do like steps and
Oh,
stuff like that.
yes, to unlock it with the fortune cookie.
Yes. Yes, I used to have like so many points for that because I used to walk so much.
Oh my gosh, I think Arrow had the Yoshi egg. I think he got the Yoshi egg.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, like I
Because
had
in the
so
older
much.
games, you're able to get like you can buy like the Mario Kart, like the actual cart you can buy or just place it in your room.
Yes. Yes, I remember I had the Mario Kart too. I had
Mhm.
everything.
So-
Like I
Oh, that
had
is
almost
so
everything.
cool.
Yeah. Well, no, like the Mario. You can get like a Mario Kart cart for Animal Crossing. Like yeah, like see, and I wish they would add all that stuff back.
When he announced the Mario update, I thought they were gonna add more Mario
I thought so too.
stuff into it.
Like I
And I was like,
was.
okay, like where's the Link items? Like you can be able to get the Triforce sword, the Link sword, you're able to like
Yes.
get it and put it down in the center like it's supposed to, all that other stuff. And like they missed a huge opportunity. And then plus, Rosalina is huge in the community. They could have added like Super Mario Galaxy stuff in it too.
Yeah.
But I can see like down the line, adding some more Mario stuff. They could even add some Splatoon stuff because in
Ooh, that would be
the
amazing.
I believe the new Leaf, you can scan one of the camper cards you have, and it will bring in like the some Splatoon items.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be amazing. Cause like
And
honestly,
it'll be
like
perfect too for the because Splatoon 3 is coming out next year to
yes,
add do a Animal Crossing Splatoon combination because during Splatfest, a lot of people who play Splatoon also play Animal Crossing.
Yes. Yes, dude, like, oh my gosh, there's like so much that Nintendo needs to add.
Yes, it's like how much space can our poor little Switch hold, though?
Right?
So yeah, and then so Sheriff
Ooh,
and Nan there are pen
okay.
pals.
The way you,
So I put
so sorry, like the way you turn the festival, um, what are these called? Oh,
the
jeez.
Festival of Garlands.
Yeah, the festival garland. The way you turned it, like it's a different look. Like no, it's like really unique. Like it doesn't look like the festival garland at all. Like at first I was
Thank
like, is
you.
that a Ferris wheel? But that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so now tell me what was the story you were telling me?
So Nan and Sheriff and Slasher, they are pen pals. So they would always write letters to one another, but since they're goats, they always eat the letter,
Uh
so
huh.
they never know what they're saying to each other. So I put them next door to each other, so whenever they interact, they're right there. Remember what they're gonna say to each other.
That's freaking great. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, what did she send me today? I ate it. Ooh, I love the
And then
fountain.
since yeah, Bunny's my favorite villager. Well, he calls me Sweetkins, so he gets to live next door to me.
And I love the path that you used to.
Thank you.
And Bunny gets to live next door to you.
Yes, he's the sweetest. And then this is my house.
This from your house. Ooh, I love how you painted it.
Alright, let's go inside.
Ooh,
Oh, so this is my living room.
I love your little movie.
So one thing I didn't notice about like my house, I kind of based each room off of one of my family members' favorite color. Like my mom loves purple,
Oh
and
wow.
I guess I subconsciously made this whole room purple. Arrow loves green, so one room's green, and I love like a mint color. I love mint.
Oh,
So I have a room like that. So each room has a different color that I just realized.
that's cool. That's cool that you do that. Like that's amazing that you think about that kind of stuff. And how you like incorporate your family into little things. Like that's what essentially like I wanted to do on mine. Like I wanted to make a house for each one of my family members and decorate each room to stuff that they like. That's why like I did my mom's house like bakery kind of thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I love this. This is really nice. I think I love your living room. And see, I
Thank
didn't
you.
use these couches before, but they're not that bad. Lady told me about them, but I'm starting to like them. Do you think we're gonna get new furniture, like new couches and stuff?
I hope so. Like I love the Rococo, I believe it's called furniture.
Mm.
It was more like a fancier gothic looking type of furniture I really loved in New Leaf.
Ooh.
And I love the Princess and Gorgeous series. I That was my favorite
See,
out of the furniture.
I think I remember the Goth series that you're talking about. And also, before we walked in, what are you most excited about, like, getting for exterior upgrades?
I missed having the mansion style from New Leaf.
Yes.
That's most definitely what I love. And it has to have like a wriggle door
Uh-huh.
to exterior. I miss that design. That design was the best. Like kind of like try to replicate it on here with like what I remember from the past. I think I kind of did an okay job trying to replicate it, but it's not how I want it, but it's the best I can do based on what Nintendo gave us so far.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. I love your house. And like what you've done, like seriously, what you've done to your island, and like what you've showed us what you can do, Athena. Like there's no words for some of the stuff that you do. You know, it's just like it's amazing. Like your islands are freaking amazing. Like you put so much effort and time into it. You know, and it's wow.
Thank you. So you
Okay,
can pick whatever room you want to go into next.
we'll go straight there.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't know how to use the wallpapers like you do, like the column wallpaper. Like, I don't even know like where to begin to use like that in a room. So, with that, like, are you excited for accent walls?
I'm kind of nervous about the accent
Are
walls,
you?
because I'm scared that like, okay, the wallpaper looks great. Let me bring out a little bit more color in my room, and then the accent wall can sometimes be too much color.
Oh,
So you're gonna have to go back and forward of like, there's too many choices now. We need to be narrow it down to what makes a room stand out the most.
yeah. And I love this room. I love how you decorated it. It's really cool. Like, and it's not too much mermaid stuff, you know? It's
Yeah.
just enough, but it's not too mermaid.
So I combined two of my favorite Disney princesses. So I want to know if you can kind of guess which two princesses I kind of designed this room based upon.
So Belle and Little Mermaid Ariel. I'm guessing, or is it Ariel and Tiana?
You had it right. It was Ariel and Belle.
Ariel and Belle. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are my two favorite when I was younger. I love reading.
Uh,
Yeah.
See, and the reason I thought Belle was because of the bookshelves, because she loves reading.
Yes.
And then Little Mermaid, because obviously the mermaid stuff. But it's funny because
Yes.
that was one of our favorite Disney movies too. Like Little Mermaid. We had a recorded VHS my aunt had, and we would watch that like all the time, and it was Little Mermaid. Like we still have it, I think we still have it somewhere. Yeah, and like that was like our first Disney movie. It was like a recorded Disney movie. And then we finally like got that, and then we got Beauty and the Beast, and that was like my little sister's favorite. So like because we watched it so much, like it became my favorite too. One of the favorites. That and Snow White.
Snow White is such a good classic animation, hand drawn.
Gosh. Wow. Dude, this is
So
like
this is just a
magazine
formal
stuff.
sitting room.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted something fancy.
Oh, it looks
Um,
nice. You did a good job. Dude, see, and like you see the fountain, the mermaid fountain? Like, I don't even think about using that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I look at it on your house and it's like, dude, we have that kind of stuff? Oh my gosh, dude, like, wow.
yeah.
This is a great room, I love this room.
And like one thing I do with like designing, I look at like every angle. So I look above and I look like zooming in close at certain stuff, and I like, okay, something small here, but not too overpowering for this one.
Uh-huh.
And then I just build around it from there.
See, I wish there was a way I could take a picture of the room without me being in it. Let me try
Let
this.
me see.
Let me try this. I can't wait till we get the first person stuff. Like the other picture modes that we're gonna get.
Oh, I'm excited about the I'm so excited about that. It makes to make pictures so much more easier since I make like full content with you guys being like slightly away from the camera.
Yes. Like the tripod mode and stuff, I can't wait. Especially like for
Yes.
tours and stuff, taking pictures of rooms.
Oh, that would be perfect.
And outside. Okay, we're going straight across.
Okay.
And how many houses do you have on your island there?
I only have one house.
You only have one house?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, so walking into your bathroom, I automatically get spa. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you walk into it, and you want to get pampered, you know?
Yes.
Like, that's what it feels like when you walk into your bathroom. And I love that.
And then green is Arrow's favorite color. So I
Green
kind of
is?
want
Oh, that's
green.
cool. That's so cool. Like the wallpaper that you use. See, like another thing is like I've seen that wallpaper, but I would never use it. Like, you know, because I wouldn't know how to use it. But like
Um,
you, it's like you added like you did it in the bathroom. You know, and it goes perfect. Like in how you threw like the slippers and stuff on the wall. Dude, that's cool. That's so cool. I forget
Thank
that you
you.
could do that kind of stuff. I love your bathroom, dude.
I wish you could change the different colors of the hot tub though.
Yes, me too. Like water at least. Like the light
Yeah.
inside. Like in the water, like that would be awesome. Now, do you wish that you could get in the hot tub and stuff like that?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that would be closer. Like in the hot tub or like take a bath and stuff. And I don't know.
Yes.
They would have to like do it like The Sims, so they would have to blur you out. Okay. Do you think I should go upstairs or downstairs first?
You can go upstairs.
Upstairs first? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about this room. You have a doctor's coat, and it looks like a
Yeah.
degree on the wall.
Yeah. So I graduated with my bachelor's in kinesiology, and we
Yes.
all get like white coats and stuff. So that's the represent of my
That's so cool.
success.
That's cool. Okay, and then the dress on this side?
Oh, just a nightgown.
Just the nightgown?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like how you use the starlights too at the top. Dude, like,
Thank
you
you.
just, like, you matched it everything so perfectly here, you know? Doesn't she? Like, look at it. Look at the carpet. Like, it just, everything, like, goes with each other. It's like you look at
Then
your house and, like, you look at your rooms that you decorate, and it's not like a chaotic decorating. It's like it's blended and it all zens together, you know? Blended. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, like, I love coming to your island.
thank you. And then I got a picture of Bunny Puddles, since Puddles is my first villager of Animal Crossing I had, and then Quad was the first one from this game, so I was able to get
Wow.
their picture for the friendships.
That's cool. So you legit friended those villagers? That is so cool.
Yes.
That's cool, because, like, I have never done that in this game. I have never done that. Like, I started to, like, on the pikes before I changed to a treasure island. But then, like, I stopped. I think after pikes and everything, like, I stopped, like, a lot on Animal Crossing. I missed it, though. I want to play it more.
Yeah. The villagers, their personality, the more you start talking to them, start building up your friendship, the more personal they start getting with you.
Okay, okay, so I'm gonna have to start giving them more stuff. And do you have a birthday twin? Do you have a birthday twin on the island?
I do not.
You do not. And who is your birthday twin? Do you have one at all?
I think I do.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, dude. see, once again, like, the bigger room, like, I would never think to do a kitchen in it. But you know what? Like, I love it, Athena.
Thank you. My birthday twin is Hornsby.
Hornsby. I had Hornsby before. He was, like, one of the ones, like, I think...
He was one of your starters.
Yeah, one of my starters was Hornsby.
That's so long around forever.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love it. Okay. Okay, kitchen, Athena. Let's talk about your kitchen. Now, do you like bread and, like, would you like bread in, like, a real life kitchen? Like, I think it's cool. Like, I think how you have, like my mom was like that. She liked the mixer like that, huh? And she had, what was it, red that she had, or was it?
She had red mixer. She had red.
I like that, yeah.
There was something else.
Dude, I love the way it looks. See, I've never used this stove right here, but
Thank you. I think I was looking through like all the other colors. Like our yellow is way too bright.
uh-huh.
Yeah, yellow's too bright. I was just like just going to different colors and seeing what looks best with black. And then this just came to me. So then I was like, okay, let's stick with the red and go from there.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it turned out really well.
Looks great. Like, I love the kitchen.
Thank you. Then the update comes and you see all the cooking stuff. I'm like, do I have to
Yes.
demolish my kitchen now?
Oh, are you going to?
I'm gonna probably keep a lot of it. I'm just probably just take out the probably the where the toaster and rice cooker is at and change that to like I think it's a fire stove they're using now for the update. Or just change one of the ranges up.
Yeah.
Like I'm just playing around with it.
Yeah, see, and like, I saw that, like, I wonder, is that the only stove we're gonna be able to craft stuff on, I wonder? You think?
Yeah, hopefully not.
And what's the music that's playing in here?
It? Oh, that's a good question.
Here, let me go up. You are playing the K-Funk. I like that. I like that. Dude, like, it's a diner, it's like a diner, and it's, oh, dude, this kitchen's amazing. See, I want to redo my kitchen. Like, I just don't know what other look I could go for in my kitchen. And it's like, I want windows, but then, like, you know, like you make it look so good without windows.
It all depends on what you're doing. If you like windows, then you can like pick a wallpaper that has like a certain window look you're looking for. You want more like a square one or oval one, then you select that type of wallpaper. Then you pick the floor that suits best to complement that wallpaper, and you slowly start building up from there. If you want to add like a plant, or you can pick like what color you want to go with, and then find the items that have that color, and then add it more into your room.
Cool. And how many hours do you have in your island?
Oh, that is a good question. I'm scared to look. Let me look for you. Okay, I have 1,480 hours.
Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Dude, your house was amazing. Thank you for letting me show your house. Your house was amazing. I love your house. Dude, 1,000 hours. 1,000 what? 1,400 you said?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude. So now, do you use your game, when you play your game, Athena, do you use your game as a way to escape?
After a long, stressful day of work, yes,
Yeah,
I do.
And
to wind down.
And just like the way you decorate it, like, you know, like I said, it's like, it just, oh my gosh, like, it's so peaceful, you know? It's not chaotic like my Halloween island. I have so much going on up front, dude. It's like, wow. But like you, it's like, you know, it's calm. It's calm and chill.
Because like the world around us is always so hectic, always on the go, go, go.
Yes.
So I just wanted to like just sometimes you need to stop and just smell the roses. So that's what I wanted to do with my island. Since Tom Nook did say like, hey, you're on a resort, is a getaway package. So let's get away from reality.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you've done a great job. Like, you've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
I remember seeing your island when we first played hide and seek on it that one time. When we played with Lolo.
Yes.
And, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I've never, like, I was in shock, dude. I love the
Oh,
custom
that was my
design.
first island that I had. Then that's when I had like a, oh my god, I had like a huge like walkway that had like water on the side. I remember that one.
Yes. That one was just as beautiful as this one, though. Oh my gosh, dude. I love
Thank
the
you.
custom designs that you have.
Thank you. Now I feel like since we're getting like vegetables and stuff, I'm like, oh, do I need to remove my dessert bar? Since now we're able to make our own desserts, I'm like, I can get rid of my cafe coffee shop.
Yeah. Are you excited for the food?
I am like that's like the one thing I was like since I saw that we were getting like boba and cotton candy and popsicles, I was like, okay, we have to be able to make food. And like the villagers always talk like, oh yeah, I made like ratatouille tonight. I'll give you the recipe. I'm like, are they hinting at something? Please give us what we need.
Oh my gosh, you know what? And it's funny because I never paid attention to that. Like, I never paid attention to that. Dude, I love your restaurant. Your restaurant's really
Thank
cool.
you.
What's the name of your cafe?
I
It's just a
cafe.
cafe. Just a cafe.
It's a cafe.
The
And then
winery.
this is my winery. So
The grape hats. I didn't even notice them last time. I didn't even notice the grapes, dude. Oh my
that's why I tried to
gosh.
camouflage the black part of it with the hedges, and
Uh-huh.
then so it's like
Oh my gosh. That's. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you. You did a good job. You did a good job with the winery.
thank you. And then the New Year's champagne, well, sparkling cider
Uh-huh.
came in handy during this. Like, bought as much as I
Yes.
could, and then the cheese wells too. Then I was hoping, like, man, I wanted a, I forgot, what are those boards? Like the grapes, the crackers. I forgot what the boards are called.
Yeah, like what you've done, like this little area right here, like it looks so elegant, you know? It just looks
Thank
so
you.
freaking elegant. Like it's just wow. And then how you used like the wedding stuff and you tied it all in. Like I really didn't think like that color like could be ever used on anything. But you like wow, you managed to use it.
Thank you.
That's so cool. I like it. Is
And
this
then
where red comes?
this is where Red comes, and since he comes from different islands, it's like a small ship. I don't care since we have a grape outside freshly picked. I'm like he can ship off our grapes to different islands and our Avalon's best wine.
Oh
And
my
then Red
gosh.
dropped off some milk, so I guess we are gonna have milk in the future.
That's so cool. You think of everything. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, dude, that's amazing. I love that. Chateau de Athena. I want to go up and see your kitchen. I saw your kitchen.
Ah, you
There
saw
it
my
is.
kitchen. Let me change. I have a perfect outfit for that too.
What? You're a chef, dude? You're gonna be a
I
chef?
wish.
What? What does that say? Sort. What? Wait. Sort. Oh, I don't want to mess up that name. I just saw chick.
You
Mm.
can go that way.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh wait, that's another restaurant too?
Yes, this is my
What?
pride and joy on my island.
What?
So you get the
Ooh.
red carpet treatment.
What?
So I always like my dream is to go to France,
Uh-huh.
um, see the Eiffel Tower and have a romantic dinner with like a significant other or a date, anything. I just want to just see the Eiffel Tower and just eat by it, basically. So this is what I thought of what that day in the future dreams going to be like.
That's cool. That's amazing. And you'll get that. You will get that. Oh my gosh, this is nice. I love this. Wow. How you used everything, you know? See, and once again, like, I'm afraid to make stuff like this outside, but you pulled it off, you know? Like, Lady does
Thank
this
you.
kind of stuff all the time, and it's like, I'm always so afraid to, like, here, like, look at this, like, you used two different kinds of fences here, you know? Like, you made it work somehow, and it looks really nice. Like, that
Thank you.
looks
It's
really
a lot about just
nice.
trial and error too. So don't
Yeah,
be afraid to like try stuff, and if it doesn't look right, you can always just try something different.
yeah, but, like, wow, Athena, like, that's not, wow, that's, like, it looks really good.
Thank you. And my poor kitchen I have to change in a couple of weeks until the update's coming.
Oh, yes, huh?
Yeah.
Now, are you excited about cooking?
I am because I was so the soup right here is minestrone, and
Yes.
so when the update shown that the soup is minestrone, I was like, "Yay! I get to have my soup I wanted."
Oh my gosh, dude. Like, I can't wait. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I've been waiting for cooking forever. Like, forever. Like, you know, since, like, I thought, like, we could craft already, so, like, why can't we cook? Like, do you think those are all the vegetables that we saw that we're getting, or do you think we're getting more?
I have
Mm.
Yes, I have a strong feeling we're getting a lot of vegetables. I think also we're gonna get different vegetables during different seasons
Ooh,
too.
so you think they're gonna be
Because
seasonal?
I think stuff's gonna be
Oh
seasonal
my
because if you look
gosh,
at
dude.
like your DIYs, they have a seasonal section, and you have
What?
like more of, like the right now it's like the spooky items and the pile of leaves, like more like the fall stuff that's
Mm-hmm.
coming in slowly. And, you have like the bamboo season, so the each season has like different set of stuff you can craft. So I feel like with like the vegetables, especially during like um fall, how they show like the tomatoes, the potatoes, that can be like, okay, these are the fall vegetables. You can't really grow vegetables in winter, so
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah. So winter they could say stocking up on fertilizer since Leaf he sells fertilizer on New Leaf. So and also in the
Oh,
update you see a pile of fertilizer on the ground next to him.
see, and it's been such a long time that I don't remember like getting fertilizer from Leaf. Like I remember going to like the other islands and getting different fruit and stuff like that, but it's been such a long time. Okay, this area right here, I love how you did the leaning tower of pizza there, and I like how you did like this little area here.
Thank you.
Now, blue is blue one of your favorite colors, or you said arrows? No, arrows is green, right?
Arrow's green. Blue is my dad. He loves blue.
That's so cool. That is so cool. Once again, like you know, you're adding something about your family. I swear.
Yeah. Hey Pike, do you like pie?
Yes.
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you Avalon's pie area.
Okay. The pie area.
So
What?
and bananas over here. So our native fruit
Ooh,
is cherries. We are known for our cherry pies.
that's so cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Like a little pie stall here. See? Oh my gosh, dude. How you come up with like little areas like this, you know? Now, is this just something that you threw together one day and you're like, oh, this was gonna be a pie area, or did you set out to have a pie area on
It just came together. So
here? It
I
just
was
came
finished
together.
building. It came together. I was
Wow.
finishing building my museum over there, and I was like, I need something to fit here. At first, like, well, I can do a small park, but I was like, I don't want to. So I. That's when the pie date item came available. So I just ordered a bunch of pies and kind of threw this area together, and I was like, okay, well,
That looks
there's
good.
pies,
For
and
for being thrown together, you did a good job. Like, I hope we get different pies. I really do.
hopefully we can eat the pies.
Yes. Well, someone said, who was it that said that the pizza gives you like 10 energy? Newman said that, or 5 energy. The pizza's gonna give you like 5 energy.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for this.
I know, me too.
Alright, let's take you to my museum. There's Jeremiah, little froggy. And here's my space exhibit.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I like the Celeste panels that you have there.
Thank you.
So, are you into astronomy? Are you into astronomy?
Um, when I was younger, yes, I loved looking at different constellations, the meaning of the stories, I guess, behind the constellation, like Orion's Belt, um, the Little Dipper, the Big Dipper. I just loved, yes, folk tales and
Uh-huh.
like how they just pass down to generation.
That's cool. I love this area.
And one of my friends, he just graduated with his doctor, and he's going to be an astronomer. So
Ooh,
kind of put,
that's really cool. Like, I
because he
like how
sometimes he
you,
comes over.
like, I like how you did this area, like the little space area out here. See, like, my space stuff just sits in my closet, like, in the house in storage. Like, I don't know what to
You
do with
gotta
it.
break free from the closet and just let it all out, Pike. Just let him go.
Yes, that's what I gotta do. I gotta decorate. Like, I have no room, Athena. Like, I have no room for anything. So, like, okay, is your museum 100% complete?
It is not.
Oh, it is not.
Only that's 100. It's only the fossils and artworks 100%. The fish and bugs is not. I'm horrible at catching fish and bugs. Like I'm
Oh,
missing a
okay.
few, but I think it's during like the different seasons. So like at certain times, like later in the day, around like I guess like the 7 or 9 o'clock period, you can catch like certain fish and bugs, and I'm pretty much either eating dinner or just relaxing. That I'm like I don't want to go on a hunt and look for these guys.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. And, like, how much you were working, Athena? Like, yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Yeah, those are long days. Those are
Yeah.
so.
I like how you did your museum area.
Thank you.
Mm. You got little fish models up here.
I was confused, like how like the ray when you catch the ray is so big. When you get the model, it's like so tiny.
I know! Like, some of this stuff, it's like, what is that? Like, this right here. I'm like, why is that
Exactly.
so huge?
And
Like,
at
I'm...
first, I wanted to put the ray in front, but then I saw how tiny it was. So I'm like, I guess I gotta put the dragonfly, and I was expecting it to be that big. I'm like, okay, I guess it's going there.
Right, right, like, most of the stuff is like that. It's like, why is this so tiny? But, like, the smallest thing is, like, the biggest thing. But you know what? Leave it to
Exactly.
Nintendo.
Honestly. And then just my beach. I didn't put a lot of effort to my beach because I'm like people mostly come to the beach and relax or like um might want to bring some ice cream down here to eat or just sit by and just listen to the waves.
You have
So I
boba
just
here?
made like a lot of just yeah. It's a lot of sitting areas.
Yeah. But like your island, it's like I could see where other people like because your island's more like a resort kind of vacation place. It's like
Yes.
it's based on your beach, like you know what I mean? Because it's a
Yes.
vacation resort kind of place where other people, it's like they'll make cities on their island. You know, and
I don't know how some people keep on creating like streets and like stop signs and stuff. I'm like, you guys are way creative than me. I'm just gonna put this lovely lamp
yeah.
right here and call it a day.
See, Athena, and like that's how I am. Like you have like little areas of stuff that look, but then you have like these other people that have like downtown Tokyo, and it's like, oh my gosh, dude. Like I can't. Like I
Honestly.
can't with the paths. I can't with all of that stuff.
And I feel bad for the people who like made like half their neighborhood like I seen some people on like Instagram they made like their own rooster area or like a
Mm-hmm.
whole Halloween store. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yes.
Halloween's
Oh,
coming up
dude,
soon. They're like,
like Angela did on her island,
yes,
like
like
that
she did a
costume
whole
shop.
Halloween. I was like, are you gonna keep it for the rest of the year? Or are you gonna destroy it? 'Cause that's a lot of work to put in one area and then only last for a certain amount of time to take it down.
Yeah, and see, and like me, it's like I kind of feel it's like you're working on your island, and it's like something that it's represents you. Like you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that's what I feel like your island's supposed to be, I guess. But I guess like people pay it differently, you know. Like
Yes, like how
lady,
some people like to
like
time
lady,
travel,
yeah,
like collect everything super fast, while some people just like to go day by day.
yeah, yeah. See, and like I love that. Like I love that you do that. Like you don't time travel or something like that, you know. And like you're
Yeah.
progressing it, you're playing the game how you want it, like how you want to play it.
Yes.
You know, and like I really like that. Because it's like you're like the bugs, like like you have the islands. You could more than enough take advantage of the islands, but you want to catch everything yourself. And that's like really admirable. That's like really cool. Because like you want to do the work and stuff. I love this right here,
Exactly.
Sharky.
Did you get the Finding Nemo reference?
Yes, I love this. Yeah.
I think I have 2 more areas left on my island.
And that's it, and we're done.
Yeah, so this is just like my like little shopping district, so it's my 2 shops and stuff.
I love the way you did it. I like the way you see. That's one thing. I need to put benches on my path and stuff. I don't do that very.
Your poor villagers are sitting on the ground. Oh.
They are. They're just sitting on the ground, or like people are just walking. Can you imagine how like when I play like roller coaster tycoon, how I have benches?
Oh my gosh. Then this is my newsstand.
Ooh, I like your newsstand. That's really cool. Ooh, and a custom design.
And yes.
Yes, it is. That's so cool.
Then I put board games around because my family we love playing board games.
Oh, do you? You guys like playing board games? Favorite board game? Go ahead.
Oh gosh. I will have to say Monopoly.
Ours too. Ours is Monopoly too. We have the credit card version.
Oh yes, that one is so much faster.
Yes, we love that one. Sit down real quick. Sit down real quick. So you get a
Sure thing, sure thing.
Do it again, one more time. Oh, and it's so cool that we're getting new reactions to it.
I'm excited about
I
that.
know, like 15 they said. Dude, I
I
haven't
hope we get more Halloween reactions.
Do you got them all? Do you got all the reactions so far or no?
I think so.
I want to get them. I think I need to get love. I haven't got love yet. And I think, how do you get that? Wow. Gosh,
I don't know which villager gave that to me.
So you have the love one? Do you have the heartbroken one too?
Oh, yes, every time I get on my island I see that it's raining, I just go like that.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I'll show you the one area. This is like my favorite area. Like I like to see at
Oh wait,
night.
let me see your flag. Oh, you don't have
Oh
you don't have a custom flag.
no, I just kept it simple. It
It's
was like
simple.
I'm looking at this area.
This is cool. This is your favorite area?
Especially around like from the 6 o'clock hour.
Uh-huh.
When the sun's just coming up, it has like a nice like um background, and it makes like the whole area seem kind of
Like a
like they're
golden
gonna
glow?
come alive.
Okay.
Yes, a golden glow.
Yes.
Even Peanut agrees.
I love it. Peanut. I love peanut.
And then I just love the center area. Like I'm gonna change it out for Halloween. I'm gonna keep the butterflies. And I might change them to pumpkins and put the great pumpkin here, the pumpkin carriage. So it's like where I'm gonna change like in and out of like different holidays.
This area right here, that's cool. I like. Okay, so see, and like I'm gonna do the same thing. Like you know, up front where my Halloween stuff is on my island.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna do that area. Like that's the area I'm gonna change out every season. Like I'll have like little decorations like here and there, but like most of my big decoration area will be in that area.
They look really, really cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Like since it's like the center of like my island, I wish people could fly over this area. It'd be super cool. But I'm just gonna change it because going to the right leads to the restaurant, going forward is the winery, and then to the left is the neighborhood. So a lot of my villagers come and sit around this area too before I
Really?
designed it. So I just
Wow.
made it my center area.
That's cool. Like it turned out really good. Like it
Thank
turned out
you.
really good. Like I don't know, like I like the town center that they give us and everything, but like how you can't move it sometimes, like it's really frustrating, you know?
It is, and one thing I didn't notice that my residence center was so close to my airport. I'm like, there's no way I can design like a cool entranceway. So I'm like, I can have like a nice welcome sign and do like a cute path design, and then just do like a walkway leading it to my resident hall. Like behind it, I'm like, that can be where I can be most creative at.
Yeah. I had that problem with my first island. Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Down. Sit down. I'll sit right here. I'll hide behind the water tower. I want a picture. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
So cool. So now, do you like any of the new villagers? Did you get rid of any of your villagers for any of the new ones?
Ah, I love the new. Well, that was an old bunny. That I forgot the bunny's name. She was in the previous Animal Kingdom, like an old one. So I really love the bunny, the squirrel with the astro looking tail is super cool with the space dress. She's adorable. And
Okay,
then
I think
was it the what was it? Was she a goat or the last one? They had the Japanese themed house. I can't think of her name. But yeah, she's super cute. I think I might go for the bunny,
uh-huh.
but I'm probably gonna keep my villagers for now. And if one of them decides like, hey, I wanna leave, then
You're gonna let them go.
I won't. I wanna let them go. Even though I had these guys for a long time. It's like, okay, if you really wanna leave, cheers.
Oh my gosh, your island's amazing.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, I never want to leave either.
Oh yeah, for hide and go seek, I literally sat right here while I was watching you really much.
You did sit right there, huh? Like, you
Yes.
were sitting there forever. Like, you were sitting there forever. I remember that night, too. You were sitting there the whole time, and I, like, ran up, and I was like, wait a minute, were you there this whole time? Oh my gosh.
Because what happens, like when you're running, you start looking more at like the statues, and then you see the butterflies, and you see the marketplace signs behind it, so it takes your eye away. So this bench,
Yes.
honestly, is like a hideaway.
Yeah, see, yeah, you're right, it is. Like, where are you? So, do you think it's easy terraforming in the game?
Oh, terraforming is not easy. I am not good at terraforming, hence why I don't have a lot of like waterfall areas that people have, like random trees growing. I have no creative flow with terraforming,
You know
so
what?
hence why a lot of the islands just flat.
Like to be honest though, like I didn't even notice like the lack of waterfalls on your island. Like because I was so distracted by everything else that you've worked on and everything. So like not having waterfalls like it doesn't really do anything. Like to your island, like it doesn't because like you put so much work into every little area. You know.
Oh, thank you.
Like thank you for letting me come over. Like it's wow, your island's amazing. So what are you gonna do next? You're gonna decorate for Halloween, Christmas.
I'm gonna decorate for Halloween. I do have friends who have like their children play, and I invite them over sometimes for I host like fishing tournaments and diving tournaments for them.
Oh,
So
that's
I want to
so
do like
cool.
a trick or treat for them. So I want to hide candy all over my island, and whoever gets the most candy, I'll give them like a prize at the end of the night.
Oh, dude, that's amazing, Athena. That's amazing that you do that. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for letting me come over. Like I said, it was freaking amazing tour. I love touring your island all the time, and I can't wait for
You're
your next
welcome.
tour. Thank you so much, Athena.
You're welcome. You might know I might make Avalon King Arthur and have cannons pointed out next time. I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh, dude. Yes, I cannot wait for your next island or what you like upgrade with. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. And then like with the new
Yeah.
update, Athena, like I cannot wait to see what you do with all that stuff.
I
I'm
think it's gonna be
excited for all of
overwhelming.
that. It is like it's
Thank
so
you.
overwhelming, like it is, but like at the same time, like I'm excited because it's like seeing like how creative everyone is and everything. Like you guys are gonna freaking nail it out of the park, dude. Because I didn't think like Animal Crossing could be what it is, like with decorating and stuff like that. But it's like a whole beast on its own. And
Agreed.
now that we're getting like the designer home thing, like it's gonna change the game. Like I think honestly a lot.
It's a new game. I know they said that this rumor said they're not gonna update in the future, but I'm like, that's what they said in New Leaf, and we got a new campground in Harv. Harvey came over, and that was a huge like experience that brought back the New Leaf game. So
Uh
they can keep doing small, like very small updates and DLC packs. Because once that DLC dropped, you saw the whole community like, I am getting the DLC.
oh yeah,
And they
yeah.
haven't had like Animal Crossing in so long. We like I forgot what year New Leaf came out, but from New Leaf coming out till like now, we haven't had a new Animal Crossing game for a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
So Nintendo, this is your best-selling game right now until next year when you have Splatoon. You guys finish Smash Brothers by releasing Sora, so the whole roster is there.
Mhm.
Now, what you're gonna do now is Animal Crossing is gonna go back on the high. People are gonna buy more copies of the game, more Switches because now they can do different stuff, different islands now.
Yep.
So you're gonna make more money. Just like keep listening to the fans and the streamers and influencers what we want, and then you're constantly gonna make a profit over and over for a certain amount of time until you release another, like let's say another Breath of the Wild comes out. Now you have Link lifting back up again from the fire. So they can constantly add new stuff to it, or even special events like the Winter Olympics is coming up. They
Oh my
can add
gosh.
like
Yeah.
Winter Olympic stuff into it. Like there's so much stuff they can do to it to keep the game alive and flourishing. People and making people fly to different islands. Like, hey, if you only have this airport, you get these special items. You have this airport, you have these special items. So you're able to create new friends. Like, hey, can I trade with you? Can I trade with you? Vice versa. It's That's what made this community such a great community by just having to communicate with one another to get different items and then create friendships along the way.
Yes. Like like meeting you guys, and like I never knowing that like we never knew that like we would meet you guys and like have such amazing people in this community. And it's great. Like
Exactly.
and I can't wait to see like what this update brings to the community. Like because it's gonna bring so much positivity. I kind of feel, and I kind of feel that Nintendo with this update, they brought like life back into the game.
I totally agree. Like you can even tell on people's like social media, even some famous Twitch streamers, they're like they deleted Animal Crossing. They're like, oh, the game's dead, and they saw the update. They're like, oh my gosh, I gotta get my island to 3 stars. I gotta terraform now. I gotta get my
Oh
Nook
yeah.
miles up now. So it's bringing people who love the game, who stuck with it like the whole entire time, now they're like, hey, I told you guys the game's not dead, and it's bringing a newer
Oh yeah.
crowd too. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I heard it was good, but I didn't trust it. Now seeing the update, I want to get Animal Crossing now.
Yeah. And like see, and like I kind of felt like I didn't feel like the game was dead. I just saw that like less and less people were playing it. And like I kind of felt
Yes,
like people were like kind of abandoning it and stuff like that. But I'm excited that Nintendo did this because like it's a good game. Like it's a really good game for what it is, and like being Animal Crossing and everything. Like Nintendo did an amazing job with it. Like
I agree.
don't kill it now. Like don't kill the progress that you have now because like it's an amazing game. And like how they
Yes,
released it perfectly with like I'm not saying that it was coinciding with it, but like how it came out during the pandemic, like during the time where everyone needed one another and stuff like that, and people build community and friendships and stuff like that. Like that's what this game has behind it, also.
exactly. Like when COVID hit, um, no one could. We were shut off from the whole world was put on pause, and then this game
Yeah.
released. You're like, wait, I can fly to a different island and talk to someone that's not in my house right now, and
Yes.
that's how I've created so many friendships now that it's like, yeah, I didn't meet them in real life, but like I know so much about their personally because we bonded over a game that brought the whole world together again.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. And like I just can't wait for what this update's gonna bring. And like for what you guys are gonna be able to do, and I'm excited for that. Like I'm super
Yes.
excited. And like I said,
Have you
thank
seen
what
Arrow's Island types?
I have not. I have not seen
Oh,
his island.
you guys will like Arrow's Island. His island is full of entertainment.
Okay. I will have to visit his island. Like what is he doing tomorrow morning?
Probably icing his face since he got his wisdom teeth pulled,
Oh
but he should be up
yes.
for it.
Okay. Okay, well if he feels okay, like I'll message you guys in the morning and like I'll see how he's feeling, okay? And like
Okay,
before we stream, like I'll do it. Like we'll go visit his
most
island and stuff. I'll
definitely.
record a video for him too. But thank you so much, Athena, for letting me visit your island, for letting me visit Avalon. Dude. It was amazing. And then hanging out with you tonight. Like, it was fun. Thank you. Now,
It was an honor.
did you mind me uploading the whole video, like, just like this? Like, unedited?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it. That's fine. That's totally fine for me.
Okay, so it's like an hour long, an hour and 16 minutes, so. But we thank you.
That's fine.
We thank you and thank you so much, Athena. We love you. I don't know. We were thinking about streaming tonight and like decorating for like an hour or two, but I don't know because she's at Mel's island right now helping Mel out with her flowers. So I don't know. I think we might stream again. I'm not sure, but if
Well, if
not,
you guys
like
stream
we'll
again,
see.
I will be there
Okay.
because I'm gonna need some pumpkin stuff.
Okay. Well, the islands are still open, so okay.
Okay.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.